There's nothing more tragic and heartbreaking than the sexual misconduct headlines we see daily. Gone are the days of sweeping allegations under the rug. Now, society encourages victims to come forward. Whether it's a student alleging inappropriate relationship with a teacher or a failure to supervise students on a bus, for example. Today, even the greatest employee screening practices or supervisory best practices aren't fail-proof, posing major safety and liability concerns for organizations of all sizes. Here are 3 questions Business Risk Partners gets asked most about sexual misconduct and molestation liability coverage, which is also often referred to as sexual molestation liability or simply SML coverage. Typically, organizations that come in contact with minors should consider this coverage. This includes schools, K-12 and post-secondary, daycare, camps, after-school programs, tutoring centers, transportation providers such as public and private school buses, religious institutions, and nonprofits and social services, to name a few. BRP can also consider risks that have a contract requirement to maintain SML. For example, a contractor working in a school. Additionally, we've seen a rise in allegations among healthcare providers such as doctors' offices, assisted living facilities, and hospitals. Our policy is backed by an AM Best A-rated carrier. It covers up to $5 million limit with a minimum premium starting at $5,000. In certain circumstances, however, the starting premium could be as low as $3,500 when the insured, for example, a contractor, has no direct contact with children. Prevention and crisis response services are part of every policy purchased. This includes a 24/7 website plus a telephone advisory service that you can access with critical and timely information. BRP's policy is available in all states on a surplus lines basis. SML coverage can be tough to find. Often GL carriers are reluctant to write it, and if they do, they usually have low sublimits, typically about $100,000. BRP has the ability to consider a monoline policy with up to $5 million in limits. We can also consider excess and excess over GL sublimits. For more information, reach out to me, Mark Wilson. I'd be happy to answer more of your questions or take a look at a risk for you. Thanks, everyone.